Do some live trading. All right, guys, right now we're tracking Matic on the 5 minute. I just want to go over real quick why we're always waiting for the 5 minute confirmation, right? So basically what we have here is an interesting moment here where we're getting a lot of difference here. We might be getting a short on Matic here, but the RSI is very low here. So even though we have okay, so here's a reset of a moon. So let's cover that, guys. We're probably going to go long on Matic here in a minute. Guys, we probably are going to have, a little bit of bouncing here, but Matic looks like it's struggling, but the short is probably the better option here. Just because of the short situation is based on the 5 minute volume, right? Meaning that, hold on, let me see what we have here. Blah, 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 okay. Let me get this right here. Now we have two conflicting situations here, and I'm trying to do three things at one time here. And what we're watching here is we're getting a flashing sell button here, but our RSI is kind of bottoming out here, so there could be a short, but not that long. We are negative in the 5 minute here, and this is where we have to be patient, and we have to get a formed trade, right? We have a red moon, which means we need a red trend, right? So we don't have a red trend yet. Now we do have a buy signal popping up, but we need a red trend, right? The buy signal doesn't really matter right here. We need a trend. We're on the 5 minute. So let's go take a look at the overall coin real quick. 30 minute, what do we have? Positive volume, we're negative volume. Our RSI is bending. Notice here on the 30 minute, the RSI is coming down right here. So this looks like we are more than likely heading in a negative direction. Let's check the 1 hour real quick just to make sure. The 1 hour has a bottomed RSI that is starting to head up a little, but that is bottomed out. This short will not last that long, but it could push a little bit more in there. But the short option is looking more like the scenario here. So this is where we got to kind of like let our trade play out. So we can't make a trade right now. So right now the 30 minute is negative volume. So you need at least a 30 minute positive volume. Minimum for any type of longs, you need at least a 15 minute, right? I mean, high leverage. We've got neither, right? Plus we're coming down on the sellers. This little green line here are sellers, right? You guys see this little line here? These are sellers. So the buyers are staying even, but the buyers are coming down, but the sellers are staying even. So this is more of a situation where we're going to have what they call sideways movement, right? Now what we need or don't need, right, depending on what you want to do. If the red line, which are buyers, right? The red line are buyers, okay? This is on your MACD right here. If the red line starts to go up, that means that people have basically started to panic sell, right? And then that's going to cause a red moon, which means on the 15 minute, we're going to go short, okay? Now, that hasn't happened yet. They're still going flat, right? But the buyers have lost their interest in buying Matic, right? Which means more than likely Matic, if you ever use what's called a volume profile, right? There's a volume profile indicator, and more than likely we're at the top of Matic's volume profile. And I could take a look here, and let me see if I can add a volume profile. Okay, that has all too many. Now let me go here. Let me see if I can get that here. Volume profile. Okay, there we go. All right, so now looking here, what do we have? All right, let's pull up Matic here. And Matic's top is at $1.41, which is where we're shorting on the hodl. So right now, if you own Matic as a long-term investment, you would have sold at $1.41, and you're going to be waiting for the 4 hour to go green. And we'll check the 4 hour in a minute. But right now in a day trade, we are basically hitting a section here, and let me delete some of these prices right here. We are getting into a situation here where looks like we are hitting the top of the um, this orange line that comes across on your volume profile, that is going to be the line that indicates where most people are doing business, right? And at this point, this is where most people are selling Matic, right? So right now, that's why we're seeing this little downturn. Now we do have a 15-minute green moon, green buy, green trend. We made money on this push right here. Now we sold, took 50 to 75% profits, and now we're waiting for this to reset. So what we need for this to do is actually reset. So right now on the 15-minute, we are coming down. We need some type of red moon, right? So the red moon would be a trend, a buy, and a moon doing a moon reset, meaning that the moon goes red, the trend and the buy signals stay green, and then when the moon goes from red to green again, you rebuy when the moon goes green again, and you get another 1 to 2% move, which is another 50 to 100% gain. So this trade has to wait currently, right? So this is a holding pattern, right, until something happens here. So let's move on to the 5-minute and see if we can get any high volume trades active right now. So let's look where we're at currently, right? This is the very first thing of understanding where a trade is, when you should get in a trade, etc., right? So here, using the indicators, guys, don't forget to hit the like buttons here. Let's go, Blob. What up, Blob? All right, so Blob, what are you doing today, Blob? Huh? What up, son? Where you at, man? Where you at today, man? What are we doing? Was it Taco Thursday? All right, listen. So currently on the 5-minute, right, we need positive volume. As you guys don't know, we always work in positive volume. Right here, we have a red moon, right? So if you guys are in the academy, you're going to see right here that we have the red moon right here, right? Which means we're in a negative move. Now, our volume is also negative on the 5-minute, right? So we can't go long here because we're negative volume right now, right? Now, let's go back and see what we have as a current trade. Current trade, as we go backwards, is the very first trade we should have got into was a green moon, a green trend, a buy signal, which would have been right here. That gave you that little push. That was a 50% gain right there, right? That trade is over. Now we need it to reset. And that's where we're at right now. The reset is a red moon. So we got the beginning of our reset is the red moon, right? Now, the buy signal and the trend has to stay green. So what we're looking for, which is a very positive and profitable trade, is called a moon reset, right? A moon reset is when it goes moon, trend, buy. There's a push, right? Then we get out, and then there's a moon change, right? A moon reset. A moon goes to red, and then we're waiting for it to reset back to green, while the green trend stays green and the green buy signal stays green, and all that reset was the moon. And that's where we're at right now. We are waiting for the 5-minute moon reset, right? And until that happens, we can't go long on this play. And that's exactly where we are. And right now it's currently getting closer. All right, so that's where we're at on Matic, guys. We're waiting for a Matic reset. Okay, so now we have that all set up there. Let's rotate over here. And that's our Matic site right there. So we'll come back to Matic in a minute. So right now we're looking for the red. We're looking for a green moon in Matic. We're looking for that moon right there for a long. So currently we're in limbo. So what we Shiba Inu. All right, I was gonna say let's take a look. All right, guys. Right now, guys, I want you to do, if you're in the academy, guys, we are looking for 15-minute positive volumes, right? So guys, wake up, let's go. Okay, wake up. Post any coin with 15-minute positive volume. Thank you. All right, let's go. All right, so now let's take a look at Shiba Inu, right? So Shiba Inu, let's take a look at what the trade just happened, right? So let's get rid of that real quick. Let me get to my movement. Okay, now let's take a look at the trade that already happened, right? What do we have here? Trade setup, red moon, red trend, green moon, green trend, buy signal right here. There's your move for Shiba Inu, right? And that went all the way, and you would have got profits in here. I mean, Shiba Inu is a smaller micro cap, right? So when you have a smaller micro cap, right, green moon and a trend is all you need on the 5-minute, because it's a very small coin, so it's going to push. Now the other thing that we're looking for is positive volume on your RSI right here, bottom RSI, right? So simple. I love these trades with the RSI, but let's take a look here. Green moon, green trend, that's a buy signal right in here. That's a nice little trade, very well, and then you're taking profits at that level and you're pretty much done. Plus your RSI is at the bottom. Watching, what up, watching? Yo, Ween, ask some questions so I can answer you. All right, so yeah, so ask some questions over here, Pops. Ask some questions. I'm gonna read them in the Discord, and then I'm gonna, we can answer them live right now. Let's see here. So right now, let's take a look at Shiba Inu, guys. We're gonna cover Shiba Inu. Now, Shiba Inu is a micro cap, meaning it's less than a penny or a half a penny. Less than a penny or a half a penny, right? Which is Shiba Inu. All right, so here, micro, right? All right, here we go. So, bottom RSI, 5-minute RSI down, green moon, trend, buy, there's your runner. Right? Shit is easy, man. Okay. 5-minute RSI, green moon, green trend, buy, runner. Okay, now that trade is over. Okay, so now we move over to the next trade. There's your buy signal right there, buy signal, right? Green moon, trend, there's your buy. That's a run. Now the buy signal is a more positive entry, which would have been right here, and there's your run anyways, right? So either way, these indicators, how you have them or what you're using, very, very accurate. Now that first trade is over. So now let's take a look at what Shiba Inu is now. We have a green trend and we have a buy signal, right? Right here, we went to a red moon. Right here, we went to a green moon, and there was another push right there, right? We're positive volume. We got a little bit of a push. Now these pushes are normally 1% pushes. This is why you have to take profit. And let's take a look here to see if that actually paid off. This green moon happened right here. So we'll slide to that channel right there. Let me see what we have as far as a long position. So right there, I'm not going to take that candle. I'm going to take that second candle. And I want to see if this second candle actually paid off. All right, and that's not too bad. I mean, it did hit a 0.45%. So if you're doing a 50x, that's a 25% profit. And that's kind of where we live. We live at that 25% to 30% profit zone, and we rock and roll. Now, connect that bad boy back. VC, so would you wait for a green moon on Matic to get in on a long? Or would you wait green moon trend, buy, and positive volume to get in on the 5-minute? All right, so would you wait for the green moon, a trend, and a buy? Yeah, so on that, I would wait for moon. Okay, so that also comes down to, is it already in there? So you need moon, trend, and positive volume, right? So here what we have on Shiba Inu, we have our pullback, we have an entry here, a little bit of a move there, and then it goes back into another pullback. And you can see this RSI dipped right here. Now the weird thing about this RSI, this is why I love the RSI. The buyers right here, right? And this is where you guys have to understand this RSI on your QQ right here, your QQ right here. You see how the buyers sell right there? You see that little section right there where it bends and the buyers are tailing off. When your buyers are falling off, that's a bad sign, right? Your buyers are selling off, so you're going to pull back. That's where I would sell out of my trade. I would close my trade on that, right? Now let's take a look at the this is the section where you see a sell-off. Let's go back. If you enter on the 5 minute, I normally close on the 1 minute. So let's go to the 1 minute and see what we would have saw here, just to confirm. All right, here we go. All right, so what do we see here? Yeah, so right here on the 1 minute, we were in already. This is where the bending of the 5 minutes started to happen, and the 1 minute bend happened right here. So this is where I would sell. A lot of people ask me where I sell out of my 5 minute positions, right? I sell on the 1 minute down play, right? See that? See this MAC line? These are your buyers. The buyers got out right there, and this is where I sell right there. I would sell on that red candle right there, and I would call it a day. Now, that would have been a small type of trade. We would consider that a negative trade, but you minimize your loss, okay? Now, let's get back over to Shiba Inu and see where we're at. Now, remember, you're gonna have 2 out of 10 trades that don't hit the way they're supposed to, and that's just because you can't really see what other people are going to do at that moment, right? But consistency, right? The odds, law of average. All right, so now the good thing about Shiba Inu right now in the 5 minute, let's take a look at the 15 minute. 15 minute negative volume, RSI oversold. So Shiba Inu is in a short right now. 30 minute positive volume, but red moon heading down, right? And the RSI is bending. See how this RSI is starting to bend? So Shiba Inu is going to have little bitty pushes up, but right now Shiba looks like it's heading to a short right here. 1 hour, we're red, and here's our double top, right, guys? If you ever see this on the 1 hour, right, this is probably going to be a 13 line, right? So let's take this here, move up. See when the buyers, these are the green line here are price action, right? This is price action. These are buyers. The green line is price action, right? What up, crypto? Price action right here. Price action right here is people buying, people also taking profits. It's pulling all the way up. It's pulling the buyers all the way up. The buyers end up here starting to sell. The sellers haven't sold yet, and then the sellers spike. So now when you see this line right here, let's mark this line. This is normally a 13 or 14 line right there, which is right there on the 1 hour. That right there, you see this double push? When you see this double touch right here, that's normally a nice little sign that there's shorting coming in, right? So and that's kind of what happened here. You got a nice little short line. Now, based on the RSI, we can go down here and see how much of this short is going to actually come into play. RSI right here starts to bend. Right there's a sell. I love selling on the RSI, the 1 hour RSI bend. I love to sell. RSI is all the way down. RSI right here is bouncing a little bit, but it's not a lot of volume there. So this looks like this is going to continue on this short position. So Shiba Inu definitely looks like a short, and we're probably going to get into a trade here. 1 second here, right? 1 second, right? Shiba Inu, Shiba Inu. All right, SHIB. We're going to jump into SHIB real quick, and we're going to do I like a short on SHIB right now. All right, so I'm going to go 30%. And I'm going to get ready for a short on SHIB, but I need to now go check my my bounces, right? So let's go back 30 minute. Okay, 30 minutes starting to show negative volume. See it's bending right there. All right, latest move 67.60. We're gonna open up a short at a very small level. Confirm, open short, let's go. There we go. All right, now jumping over here, I'm gonna jump to my 1 minute SHIB and I'm gonna see where I'm at if I'm right on my short. And right now I have a green moon and it looks like we have a buy signal, a trend. It pushed, the RSI is dropping all the way down. So this means if you want to short Shiba Inu right here, we're gonna get ready to hit this little button here. And what I'm going to wait on is confirmation of a red trend right here or a red moon, right? And I'm gonna wait right here. And we're gonna get ready. There we go, there, confirmation, boom, short is in. There's a red moon, a trend. We have a short, now we're in a short in Shiba Inu. We have 127X, we're up 6% on SHIB right now. 8% on SHIB right now. And keep in mind, guys, our 1 minute RSI is pretty much hitting its bottom level right now. So this is going to be a short-lived short. But we have a nice little 13%, 16%, 18%, 23, 25. Now I'm going to move over to my 3 minute to see if it's a continuation. What do we have here? We have a red moon here. That's actually probably the original short on the 3 minute. It just came down. Our RSI is dropping. So the 3 minute was actually way more accurate than the 1 minute right here. So that's the short on SHIB right there. But the 1 minute basically covered the bounce, right? See the bounce, and then the 3 minute confirmed a short right here at 13.18, and that's where you should be entering your short right there on Shiba Inu right there. Right? See how the 3 minute works? The 3 minute has a red moon, red green trend. When the red moon bottomed out the RSI bounced. You see the bounce of the RSI? And then when the RSI started to come down, we hit that red trend. That's an entry to a short. You should have been in a short on Shiba Inu at 13.17. And right now, that would have been a hell of a... I mean, what is my entry price? My entry price is 13.16, which is not bad. I got in here. But I mean, 13... I mean, I'm not too bad. 13.18 would have been great. 38% right now, guys. I should take this profit here if I'm not greedy. I'm starting to bend on my trend right there. I'm going to slide back to the 1 minute to basically get out of this trade. And I'm starting to see the RSI at the bottom start to bend. And I'm going to close as soon as this pushes down. I'm getting greedy here. 31%, 34%, 34%. Ugh. 35. I need a bigger push down. There's 40%, 38%. 39%. Oh man, we're starting to get confirmation here. Now I'm going to get a little bit greedy here. I'm looking at my 15. My RSI is coming down perfectly. Let me see the moon. We have a red moon. We're not red on the 15-minute moon here. Let's move to the 5 minute just to see. Red moon there. We're coming down. Buyers are leaving this product right now, but I need the sellers to be going up on the 15-minute. The sellers needs to be going up here. Right now it's going to go flat. I need the sellers to go up here. 42%. There we go. There we go. There's a sell sign on the 5 minute. So now we got another. We're going to hold this a little bit longer here. Now that we got that 5 minute, we're going to take that bump on that 5 minute right there. Moon trend sell. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, so now that we got that, let's move to the 15 minute and see where we're at there. We're still riding, so we already have 50% gain. So now we're going to move to the 3 minute. And as soon as the 3 minute has that green bend any type of way, we're going to close this out. I should take the 1 minute. I'm going to take the 1 minute so I'm not losing that. Now what I'm watching here is that green. The green is going flat right here. As soon as it shows an upward trend, right? As soon as that 1 minute shows an upward trend right here, then I got to get out. There's the first little move up. I'm going to give it 1 more minute candle. I want the next candle to confirm its move. I mean, I'm at 40%. I don't know how much more I want here. I should close this, guys. We're going to close out here at the 40%. Even though Shiba Inu looks like it's going to give more. But once again, the volume is already at the bottom there. It's so enticing, so enticing, so enticing. Keep going. We're gonna hold this out until this. We're gonna hold out until that green shows me an upward trend, man. 55%. We're holding. There we go. It didn't show me a sideways trend. Next candle, 62%, guys. 64% right now on the short. All right, I'm going to add a stop loss here. %70 right here, guys. I'm going to put a stop loss at this little beacon here. All right, we're going to take that 70%. Let's go. Let's see if we got out with our scabs on here, dude. Tracking info, close the short. Let's see where we're at here. Bada boom, bada bing. Price, option. All right, let's go over here. Let's pull up MEXC real quick. Actually, you know what? I'll just post it on the... I'll post it over there. Now, it looks like that short's going to continue. So Shiba Inu is going to have a continued short right there, guys. Very nice short. Very positive short there, but for me, I'm gonna want this to reset a little bit, right? I want this to go up a little bit, but let me find a order history, automatic triggers, limit orders, bada boom, bada bing, trading details, close. I wonder if I can click on here. How do I get the taker? Okay, position history, there we go. Up, there we go. View the short. Okay, I need the, there it is. Okay, so I'm gonna post this. We did 50% on that Shiba Inu. I'm gonna post that real quick here. Very nice on that SHIB. I'm copying it, I'm putting it in the Discord. All right, guys, that was a live trade on TikTok. Okay, now guys, I'm gonna show you the Discord real quick. I just posted that up there, guys. Very nice trade, in and out, guys. 50% gains, that's all we really want to make here. Take your AI to the next power, maybe later, sucker. All right, let's go down here, let's see what we got. Bada boom, bada bing. That last trade, Shiba Inu. There you go, guys. 50% on Shiba Inu. Yes, sir. All right, let's go. That was a live trade. All right, let's get back over to Matic real quick and check this out. All right, guys, good trade on there. SHIB is still, you know, here's the SHIB bounce, right? So now for SHIB, guys, if you're watching SHIB, let's say you're watching this, right? What do you have here? You have a reset possibility. What's a reset possibility? It's a moon reset, right? We are using, what broker am I using? I'm using MEXC, guys. MEXC, in and out, has reversals. Actually, you know what? I could have tried the reversal button there. All right, so now here's the thing on Shiba Inu, right? So you have what's called a moon reversal possibility, right? A moon reversal is simply when you get a red moon, a red trend, right? And then you get a short. What happens is the moon goes from red to green, but the trend and the sell stay the same. And then on the moon, when it becomes green again, or goes to whatever, when it goes back to its original color of the trade. So as long as the trend and the sell stay the same color and the moon does a reset, meaning going from one color to another back to its original trade color, that is a reset, right? And then we can take a look here on the 3 minute. And right now, that's what we're kind of looking at here. So we would want the moon to reset on the 3 minute. Yeah, yeah, Mech C right there, Mech C. Yep. It's right above you, Skim. Mech C, exactly. Yes, we're in the U.S., man. We are using now. We don't KYC, guys. We don't KYC. What you do is when you sign up for Mech C, simply put in your email. Do not KYC. After you put in your email, sign in and go to your for your security, your 2FA. That is where you put your text message in, your cell phone. And that's all you got to do. Do not KYC in the US. All right, we got a 50% there. Let's go back over here and take a look at Matic. But from what I'm seeing here, Shiba Inu still a short. We have a red trend, a sell button, a red moon. Now we need it to touch a green moon and then go back in over there. Now let's take a look at Matic. Maybe I need to add some. Let's add some charts. Microbiome. Look at that. Protect your money with gold. The world's richest man, and how did he get so rich? He basically sold really high-end shit and got a bunch of black people to buy it, and they made that guy wealthy. That's what happened there. You know, urban communities spend a lot of money on very high-end shit, and that's who they target. That's why Rihanna's making a lot of money, and they just milk the communities out of all that cash instead of going into their own markets. Got to change the way we do business, guys. We're looking positive today. All right, so let's get some charts up in here. Urban communities need to, focus on spending money on, local businesses. Support the local businesses, guys. Make more millionaires around where you live so they can make the area you live better. All right. Shiba Inu. All right, we're going to keep SHIB up just because we're looking for a reset, right? A reset on SHIB. That's what we're looking for, a reset, right? Looking for moon reset on SHIB 3 minute. Boom. Okay. Now let's move over to Matic. What do we got? Matic. Let's take a look at Matic. Matic USA, guys. Matic USDT. All right, guys. If you want to get in the academy, guys, Wonderbar, my friend. Hey, Wonderbar. What up, Wonderbar? What up, baby? How you been, man? Happy New Year, bro. Happy New Year. I know, guys. Hey, yo, the other account, bro. They got rid of the other account because I was talking about too many things that made people money. You know how they are, dude. You know how they are, man. Now we had a redo account. This is the secondary account, guys. Don't forget to follow the backup account, which is right below, guys. We have the backup account. Follow the backup account right here. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Yo, don't forget, guys. Follow. Follow me, guys. Follow. Check out the comments right there underneath. Wunderbar. Munich rocks, baby. Munich. Don't forget to hit that right there, guys. Let's go. All right, man. What do we have right here? I love gold. Gold. I love gold. I love gold. Yeah. I love gold. Yes, sir. I love gold. You know what I'm saying? He said, what? I love gold. Who loves gold, man? Who loves gold, man? Let's go. I love gold. All right, let's get to these charts, bro. Oh, I love gold. Yes, sir.
Look at it. Oh, love gold. I love.
All right, let's get into some charts here. All right, so we're looking for a reset on the 3 minute. Let's go over to Matic, USDT. Let's go. All right, so Matic, what are we waiting for on Matic? What were we waiting for? All right. So Matic, green moon, green trend, buy, red moon, green moon here, but we had a red trend and a sell, right? So now we have a short on Matic with a red moon, red trend. It's coming all the way down. This was the reset. All right, here's your reset right here, guys. Red moon, red trend, sell button. But we had a buy signal pop in here, which kind of ruined the moon reset, because you're supposed to have a sell and a trend, and the moon changes green to red, right? Here's the green to red, but in between that, the sell signal turned into a buy signal, which changes the reset, which means the moon reset trade is now off the table. And this is where we have to kind of like, you know, take a look. Let me take a look at Matic here. Matic. And what's that? The Matic 1 minute? All right, Matic 1 minute is going crazy. All right, sliding back. All right, so now that the Matic reset moon is off the table, we have to see where we're at. So green moon, no trend, means nothing. Red moon, continuation of a short right here. Sell button, right? Nothing. It doesn't mean anything because the moon reset, the buy signal reset. So this is a non-entering short position. But now we're starting to see where we're at here. So what we need right here is for moon trend sell, right? Which is a short position, but the volume is off right here, right? So this is where the volume is off. So now this is a trade that's like in the middle of a limbo, right? There's no trade here because it's inconsistent. There's nothing consistent about the signals or the indicators, right? Because what do we have? We have a trend that's already there. We went to buy, we went to red, we came back to red, we got another sell signal with red, which you could have got into a short here, but it was short-lived. Why? Because the buy signal came in there and ruined the volume. Then you had a volume push here. Now you're in the middle of limbo. So this is just a non-trade, right? Like, you know, you come over here, you know, and this could be where you see a sell signal, you see the red moon, you wait for the green candles, and then when the green candles finish, if it's still a sell sign and a trend, then you play the bounce. So here's your dead cat bounce, and then you enter on the next red candle, and you could have shorted that until you got a small red candle right here and then sold, right? So you could play that trade when you get a little better at seeing patterns. But personally, me, I'm kind of like when I see the Matic go like that on the 3 minute, I move to my 5 minute because I want to see what we have. All right, so now taking a look here, what do we have? We have that red moon, red trend, sell signal going on, and that's our push right here. So right here, that's where we took our short. We took our profits already. So what are we waiting on here? The 5 minute, we are waiting for the either a first of all, the RSI is at the bottom, so we're going to go sideways here for a minute here. So what we need here is the new trade, right? Which is either going to be a green moon, a reset of the green moon to red moon, which is a continuation of the short, or we're going to get a green moon, green trend, and a move up, right? Because the RSI is bottomed out here, guys. RSI is at the bottom. So which means we're looking for a green moon, green trend. Let's go take a look at the coin overall just to see like what we're watching. So first of all, let's take a look at the 1 hour. What does the 1 hour say? No positive volume on the 1 hour. RSI is at the bottom, not that strong because we have negative volume. Let's move over to the 30 minute. Bada boom, bada bing. 30 minute, negative volume. RSI is heading down, which means we're probably going to continue heading down. Right, this is just a bounce, right? This is just a bounce. 15 minute, right? This is the minimum that we work off of. No positive volume, red moon with a green trend and a green buy. So what do we have here? Green moon, green trend, a buy, right? Red moon. So now we're sitting at a possible reset of a moon, right? So now there's another reset opportunity, right? And this is why I say just be patient. We're going to make 40% per trade, right? So we don't need to hurry. We're not in a hurry. Most people, right? Maybe putting it into perspective is a little better. Most people make trades, right? So guys, listen to this. Write this down, man. Most people, when they make a trade, they make 1 to 3% on their money. 1 to 3%. If they're good, they make 4 to 5%, right? That's a really good trade, right? An average trade, 1 to 2%, right? Which means, let's give them the best trades and say they make 5%, right? Let's just say they make 5% a trade. That means every 10 trades, they make 50%, right? Meaning 10 trades, which means they probably got to do that, I don't know, 10 trades, 3 a day, 4 a day. I mean, no matter what you do, that's going to be 2 or 3 days of trading to get to 50%. We trade high volume, right? High volume. And we look for trades that make us 40 to 50% per trade, which means that we can sit here and we have 2 to 3 days to make a good trade, right? So we can find a good trade in a day or with a couple hours, but making the best trade possible is the only option for us because we use high leverage. So you're not in a rush to make money. You have to take your time because you got to remember you're doubling your money, guys. Every 5 to 10 trades, you double your money. So if you took your time, let's say you had $1,000, guys. I'm trying to, maybe I don't explain the concept right. So guys, when you have a position where you double your money all the time, you have to get into a position where you're financially making the mindset of profits correctly, right? So let's just start you off with something small, right? How many people have $100 in there, man? I love gold, right? You guys have $100, right? Everybody has $100. Put the ones in the chats, man. You guys have $100? Everybody has $100 to invest. Who has $100 to invest? Who has $100 to invest, guys? Let's get interactive here. Let's get interactive here, man.
Love gold. I love gold. Gold. I love.
Slayers, yeah, I know, man. Most people have more, right? I mean, right here, what we're looking at is if you had $100 and you knew how to compound correctly, right? So this is what we got to do, man. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Let's get some likes going. Let's get some people up in this joint. So let's say you have $100, right? If you double that in 10 days, right? Let's just say 10 days. 10 days, right? We normally double our bag every 5 days. Let's make it twice as long. Let's go 10 days. You take $100 and in 10 days making the right trades, right? Waiting for 3 trades in 10 days. 3 trades in 10 days to make 40%. 40, 40, and 40, right? Which is 120%. Let's do half of half. Let's just make this really, really hard, right? Let's just say you make 3 trades at 40% profits, right? Which is really 20, right? And you need 5 of those. Oh, 20, 40, 60. So you need 5 trades in 10 days, right? 5 trades in 10 days, right? 5 days and 10 trades, right? So that means you only have to make 5 trades in 10 days, right? So 5 trades in 10 days where you make a basic 30 to 40% profit. Half of that we'll say is profit and say 20%, right? So 5 trades, 10 days. That means you double your money every 10 days. So if you had $100 and you doubled it, that means you would be at $200 at the end of 10 days. And the next 10 days, right, you took the same $100 and you doubled it again and you put it to the side, and now you have 100 plus your first double and your second double, which is 300. Then you do $100 and you double it again, and now in 10 more days. So in 30 days, you now have $100 and 3 doubles, right, which is 300. So now you have $400 at the end of the month. And now you do a $200 trade, right? So not 100, now you double your trade. Now the next 10 days you take, and that puts your 300 that you doubled plus your 100, right? So $400. 200 becomes your trade. You take the other 200, put it to the side. You trade 200 for 10 days, 200 becomes 400. You put that 200 to the side. You now have 400 in savings. 10 more days, you trade 200 to 400. You do the same thing, 600 on the side. 200 to 400 the next 10 days. Another month goes by. You now have 600 on the side, and now you can take your $200 bag and make it 400, right? 10 more days, 400 to 800. Put your 800 on the side. What do you put your 400 on the side? What do you have? 1,000. Next 10 days, trade 400 to 800. What do you have? 1,400 on the side. Do it again. 30 days goes by. You have 1,400 on the side, and now your bag is $800. 10 days later, 800 makes 800 again. Double up. 800 on 1,400 is what? $2,200. You do it again, $3,000. You do it again, right? 800 became $1,600. So in 3 months, you have $3,000 on the side, and you have a $1,600 trading bag, right? Which now means that in 3 months, by following the academy, by doing what you're supposed to do, by waiting to make the right trade, by following the academy, by following my system, by following the indicators, by following everything I teach you, in 3 months, you have $3,000 on the side, and you started with 100, all right? And you have $1,600 to trade with, right? Which now means every time you do a trade and you take 30% profit, which is bare minimum, half of that is 15%. We'll just call it 10. 10% of $1,600 is what? $160. That's $160 a trade. And if you do 5 trades, right, every 10 days, right? What's that? $160 times 10? What you got? That's $1,600 every 2 weeks, right? In a month, that's 16 to the side, 16 to the side, 16 to the side. What you got? What do you got? $4,800 divided by 4. What is that? $4,800. $4,800 divided by 4 weeks. That means you make $1,200 a week, man. You do 5 trades in 10 days. Follow the system, man. Follow the system. That's what the academy teaches you guys, right? Don't overtrade. Make the right trades, right? Right here, I don't have a trade. I have a green moon, a green trend, a green buy. That was the trade. It is over. Now I need this to do something. I need this to become a red moon, right? And then become a green moon. And as long as these two stay green, I have what's called a moon reset trade, which is good for 3%. That's not happening right now, guys. Hit the like buttons, guys. I just dropped big knowledge on you guys. Big knowledge on you guys. I just told you how to make yourself very, very wealthy, man. Let's see here. Let's see here. Describe your life goal. Boo, confirm. All right. So guys, pay attention, man. That's what we're doing, man. Let's get into some trades now. That's what we need to do, philosophy. Now let's build on these trades and find what we got. So here's our first trade. It already happened. We move on. What do we need to happen? We need something to happen here. We need this to go red. We need this to go red. We need to have our negative volume. So now that we're in negative volume, what do we need? We need a red moon with a red trend to go short, right? We don't have that yet. So what do we need to do? We need to move on. Let's go check out the 5 minute. What do we have in the 5 minute? We have a red trend, a red sell, a red moon, which means we're building volume towards a red, right? That means the RSI needs to move up and then reverse. And then on the reversal, we're shorting Matic again, right? So we're going to be entering shorts on Matic. Actually, let me open up my... There we go. Bada boom, bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. All right, so now that's how you basically go over your trades, right? Once the trade is done, you have to wait for some type of like new trade. You got to wait for the right trades to happen, right? Resetting of a moon, right? 5 minute trade. What do we have? Red moon, red trend, red sell, right? We're looking for a confirmation of a continued short because that trade is already happening and we're in negative volume. So what does that mean? That means we need a red moon, a red trend, a sell button to become a green moon, then a red moon, and then we enter a short. That's what we're waiting for right here. So Matic is completely done. That's the options. Let's move on from that coin. Let's go to Ape. Let's go to Ape coin. Is there anybody out there that sees a coin that has, here we go, look at Ape coin. Boom, we're just chopping around. What do we have? A red moon, and we got a sell button and a red. So now we got Ape coin right here. Let's jump over to Ape coin right here. Ape coin looks like we're going to get a short on Ape coin. Here you go, Ape coin. Let's pull up Ape real quick. Let's see what we got on Ape coin. All right, so Ape coin, 5 minute, negative volume, red moon, red trend, and a buy signal. Bada boom, bada bing. That's the triple right there, man. Here's your little pullback, your trend. There it goes. So let me put that little price in there. Price comment. Let me label that up. Let me label that up. Bada boom, bada bing. There we go. So now I'm gonna hit this right here, and I'm gonna put the price tremble. That right there is gonna let us know that when our entry is on our 5 minute on our trend. So now that's what we have. Now the difference is here, guys. When we're looking at this short, what do we have? We got to pull up and take a look at our volume, right? So that's why having the RSI is a bonus. Now notice on the RSI, we're low on the RSI here on the 5 minute, which basically says that we should be, I don't know if you guys can see the RSI down here, but a lot of times on that, we want the RSI to bounce up, which it already did right here, and then start to go sideways and down again, which is kind of what we're getting right here. So red moon, red trend, sell button. In this particular case, we have a red moon, a sell button, right? So here, red moon and sell, that's the original short entry, right? So that short entry right here happened right at this moment here. The red moon, this sell button popped in and should have been in a short at this level right here. So the first shorting option was the red moon and a sell button at $5.56 and 67 cents. Once that option is over, we are now in a green trend, right? So let's move this over here. We have a red trend. Now, this means we can start looking for this short, right? And this is what we're looking for right here. Now, to get into this trade, KuCoin, let's take a look. All right, KuCoin, we're going to slide over here and we're going to look at the 1 minute. Why are we looking at the 1 minute? It's because we have a trade on the 5 minute, right? So since we have a trade on the 5 minute, we go to the 1 minute to enter, right? And here we go. Right now, we currently have a green trend, right? We have a green moon, a green trend, a red moon with a green trend. So what needs to happen here, right? That means if we get a reversal, we just talked about this. This is a moon reversal, guys, a moon reversal, right? The moon reversal is basically going to be where the moon has an opportunity to reverse. This is going to be a pump like this. This is a great example of the moon reversal right here, right? So now once this moon reversal is over and we get a red trend on the 1 minute, then we're going to enter. This is a perfect example of how to enter a trade and why you don't enter a trade until you go to the 1 minute, right? This is the proper entry. So now that this is actually doing what it's supposed to do, I'm going to start preparing a short on the red moon here. So ApeCoin, as soon as I get a red moon, red trend on the 1 minute, as long as the 5 minute stays where it's supposed to stay, then we will be going into a short here, guys. So right now we're going to track this trade. Track and trade right now, guys. 5 minute already says we're going to have a short, right? What does the 1 minute need to do? It needs to confirm, right? And that's what we're looking for right here. Now this is a perfect example of a moon reset, right? A moon reset is when you have a moon, a trend, right? But you didn't have a buy signal yet. So we don't have all three of them there. So that would have been a great like moment of a reset. So what this basically is right here is just a green moon and a green trend. There was a pump. It died off. Red moon went green. So right now we're consolidating. We're going sideways, right? So this, what we're going to wait here is for the RSI on the 1 minute to basically bend down, and that's going to be our short, right? So as soon as that short's down, that is our short. So right now I'm just setting my short position here. And as soon as that bends down or rejects on the buyers, you see this little section right here. So I need my RSI to start down and I need my buyers right here to bend down. So I'm watching for two things. But this is a great opportunity for a short because my 5 minute, let's go double check. Let's go double check so you guys understand. 5 minute trade. What do we have on the 5 minute? Red moon. And notice how the trend changed. Like, look at that. See the trend changed? Because now there's a pump, right? The sell signal was the original trade. This is what I talk about like on the trades, right? So two indicators on the 5 minute, right? A red moon and a sell signal is a short. A red moon and a trend is a short, right? Once those trades happen, there's always a retrace or a bounce, right? This is why you don't want to rush into a trade. You want to you got to go to the 1 minute and see what's happening. Be more patient on what you're doing, right? So right now we got to let this reset itself up, and the RSI is at the bottom on the 5 minute. And what do we know on the 5 minute RSI? We know if the 5 minute RSI, see the bottom right here, the 5 minute RSI is already bottomed out. Buyers are starting to pick up volume here, right? We don't want to get into a trade. See your 5 minute? You can see right here that the buyers are starting to pick up volume, which means you don't want to get into a trade. You want the sellers to be picking up, you know what I'm saying? You want the sellers to be doing that well. So right now we're waiting for this trade to develop. So we just got to be patient here. What has to develop? We need the buyers to start selling. We need the green to start heading down. We need the RSI to start heading down. We have a red signal which already produced the trade. Once a trade is already done, that trade is over. Now you got to wait for a reset. The reset, right? First trade, red moon, red signal, there's your trade. Second trade has to form, right? We need this to either get rejected off the red line, which is what we're waiting for right here. Get rejected and start heading back down and get a red trend, which is what we want. The flashing of the red trend, right, is just letting us know that the next trade is incoming, right? So let's just patiently get this through. Go to the 5 minute now. Now let me check the 15 minute, right? So first thing is 15 minute. What do we have? Negative volume, 15 minutes heading down. Ape is definitely going to be a short. 30 minute heading down, green moon. As soon as the 30 minute moon turns red, that's a short, right? That's about there. That's about to happen. That's what we're waiting on. The higher it goes, the better, because remember, we're shorting. Higher it goes, the more money we're going to make. So if I see a spike here, I'm definitely going to be taking that motion right there. So right now it's hovering at 557, 558. It wants to break that. It wants to go down from there. And that's what I'm waiting for. All right, let's get back to our 1 minute. So this basically is going to be a short for us. So now we just need the 1 minute to basically become a short. Check out the 3 minute. Does the 3 minute in line with the 5 minute, right? Red trend, green moon, right? Now let's go back here. What do we have here? All right. Now what do we talk about all the time? We talk about trades that are basically called resets, right? Moon resets, right? Is this a moon reset? Let's take a look. All right, first moon, red, trend, red, buy signal, red, right? Reset of that moon, right? What happens? It comes down. We have a buy signal and a red moon, right? Here's a 3 minute reset right here. Buy signal, red trend, red moon. Green moon is the reset. As soon as that green moon becomes red, we're in a short. As soon as that green moon becomes a red, that's a 3 minute short right there. That's a reset. Trend, right? So moon, trend, buy signal. The moon changes colors and then goes back to the original trade's color while the trend and the signal stay the same. So we have a sell signal, a sell trend, and a red moon. When this becomes a green moon, right? This is one of the best trades you can get into. 3 minute reset moon right here. As soon as this becomes red again, as soon as the sellers pick up volume, this is the red line, the sellers need to pick up the volume. As soon as that crosses red moon, or you start to see that coming down, that is your entry into your red moon is your short. So that's what we're waiting for right now. Now, can you get into a short right now? Let's take a look at the 1 minute, right? So everything looks like it's going to short. So let's go to the 1 minute to see what we're getting in. Right here, what did I just say? Your buyers are now selling. This is your entry. This is your short entry right now. You see that? Everything's confirming a short. The short entry is happening right here. This is the short play right here, which would be right at this mark right there. Bada boom. Let me move that up a little bit right there. 556.10. 556.10 is your short, and now I'm in a short. Bada boom, bada bing. Just like that, guys. So now I'm in a short, guys. Now I'm in another short. Guys, hit that, man. Hit that live. Hit that live. Guys, these indicators do not miss, guys. Yeah. Smoke. What up, Smoke? Here we go. Here's our short right there, right on time. What happened? We knew the 5 minute was getting ready for a short. The 3 minute confirmed a short. Then we went to the 1 minute to see the buyers give up. Bada boom, exhaustion. There's your negative volume. Boom, there's your short. Let me show you what we're working with, guys. I should just pull up the MEXC here, but here, let me show you guys. So right here, guys, what do we have right there? 22%, look at that. 22% short right there, 22% already. Right, so there it is. Now what we're really here, now basically right here, what do we have? We still have our green moon. Now the real short, guys, the real positive, you guys, now this is about being safety. Let me, what is this? Let me clean that out. Let me get that clean right there. There you go. All right, now the bonuses here, guys, is that the short play, right? So if you're following and you're inside the academy, right? So we can take profits and we can take that 17% short because we got ahead of the game, right? So I take my 17%. Notice right here, here's your, see how the buyers are coming back? I take my short. Remember, this is why I'm always telling you when you get in the short, 22, 25%, take your profits, right? Where is the proper entry on this short? We're on the 1 minute right now. Where is the proper entry on this short? The proper entry on this short is when we get a red moon. That's what we're waiting for. So we're going to have some bounces in between here. I took advantage of that quick little short drop right there. And I take my 20%. See, I know that I'm the trader that's going to take profits every time that there's profits. So, you know, at the moment, right? So here for you guys, we're on the 1 minute. The 5 minute shows the short coming. The 3 minute shows a short coming, right? What do we need to happen? We need the 1 minute to go red on a moon. We need a 1 minute red trend, a 1 minute red moon. So we just have to wait until we get that. But right now we know it's coming. So get ready. If you're going to short monkey, short ape, or whatever you're going to do, that's coming up and that's what we're waiting on. Come on, monkey, build back up. As soon as that RSI bends again, I'm greedy. I'm gonna take that short again. There it is. We got a green trend, a red trend, guys. Drum roll. Drum roll. Getting closer. Getting closer. Come on, I need that red line to go up. You see this red line right here? All right. These are the sellers right here. That red line are the sellers. We need the sellers to go up. Come on, sellers. Come on, sellers. Come on, sellers. Come on, man. We need that red line to go up, man. We need that red line to go up. Come on. Just bend a little bit. Just bend a little bit. Don't be so greedy. Don't be so greedy. What exchange are you on? We are on MEXC. Low volume on ETH. Low volume on ETH. Hold on, man. Hold on. I'm in a trade. I'm in a trade right now. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. I'm your Huckleberry. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Red trend, guys. Look at that green. Look at that money touch. Money touch right there, man. Look at that money touch right there, guys. Look at that. Boom, right there. Look at that. Money, money, money. Money. All right, the sellers are gone. The sellers are leaving. Boom. Look at the buyers explode. We're in a short. Click, 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 click. There we go. Short, 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 short. Oh, do. Dish. Dish has been killing it. Yo, Dish, man. I know you're still learning. I know you're still learning. I know you're using a little bit of money. Don't forget, you got to double up 4 times. That way, if you do make a bad trade, you still have 3 more bullets in the chamber, right? But be honest, man. How long have you been in the academy, Dish? How long have you been in there? Dish, baby. How long you been in the academy, Dish? Three weeks. All right. I haven't talked to you yet. I'm up 27% on this short right now. How much have you made? Be honest. If you broke even, if you're even right now, dude, let me know if you're even. I haven't touched base with you, but I like to, always make sure the students are doing well. At 3 weeks, you should be in a situation where if you're using the system, you should at least have doubled your money twice, right? So have you doubled your trading bag twice at least? Because we want to double it every 15 days, okay, minimum. How many times have you doubled your trading bag? Let's go. I've doubled 2 bags twice. Woo! That's what's up, man. You're right on target, bro. Right on target, brother. Now, when you finish out this next week and you double this bag again, keep the double bag together and repeat, okay? That's how you increase your bag you're trading with, right? You double your bag you're trading with, and you still have 2 double bags sitting on the side. All right, so now the 1 minute clicked in. Now we're watching the 3 minute, guys. The reason why I'm watching the 3 minute is I'm just making sure that it's repeating what the 1 minute did. And normally the 1 minute is a ×3 window, which means in 3 minutes, the 3 minute should have a red moon. If the 3 minute bounces off and starts to head up off its line, then I will close the trade out because it is doing the opposite of what the 1 minute is. And that's what it is. So guys, if you don't know, we do we do signal calls, the indicators. You don't need me to give you trades, right? But we do alerts, we do trades. The Discord is live. I mean, we're constantly, letting people know what's happening, what trade is happening. So I coach, there's alerts, there's trades, but the indicators, man, when you join the academy, man, you get the indicators for free. So these are $1,000 indicators that I have. And what I did was since I use the indicators, right? When I do a teaching class on how to use indicators, when you join the academy, right? When you sign up, the link is in my bio. It's underneath my face and my TikTok. when you join the academy for 300 bucks, you have to get the indicators, right? So when you join the academy, I get you the indicators for free. Okay? So you get the indicators for free because you can't trade in the academy unless you actually have the indicators, right? It's a TikTok thing. And we trade live on TikTok while you're using the same indicators I'm using, so that way I can coach you through when you have a problem. Right? So if you don't have your indicators set up properly, then you don't see what I see. All right, so guys, right now we're at 30% profit. The 3 minute is about to touch. We need to go to the 1 minute to make sure that it's still going in the right direction. It's starting to bounce a little bit, so this is where we're getting a little bit of a pullback. It's 35% profit right now, but we're fighting. As long as that doesn't, go up on that little bar there, then I'll stay in my position. But let's take a look at the 5 minute and see where we're at on the 5 minute. All right, 5 minute, we're good. We got a trend on the 5 minute. Now look at this 5 minute trade. 5 minute right there came in. There's the trend line right there. We're good. It's heading down. The RSI, that's the only thing that matters, is the RSI right here. We still have room for it to fall. And so until the 5 minute RSI starts to bend, we're still in a short here. We're going to hold this out here. Yeah, it's going big red right now, guys. But remember, everything bounces, right? 30% profits is 30% profits. I'm not mad at 30% profits. But we don't have a wick at the bottom of that candle, so we're still looking good. Let's take a look at the 15 minutes here. So 15, what are the targets? Targets are 520. What do you have, 520? So you're looking for a 520. I mean, more than likely we can probably get down to 520. I mean, right now the target for us would probably be that 547. The RSI here has a little bit, plus we don't need a big target like that because we use high volume. So guys, if you're using a 10x volume or 20x volume, you can go here and extend the rally. But when you're using high leverage, man, we're scoring at high rates. We're 40% profit right now, guys. 40% profit right now. 42% profit right now, guys. 43% profit right now, guys. So I'm banging out at a 93x right now. 50%, that's half my bag. We're going to basically double half the bag in a day. Here we go. 42. RSI still coming down. If this trend changes right here, we're in a good mood, right? So green moon, right? Green trend right here. So right now it's not fully going down, but we're starting to move that way. We're looking real good here. We're looking real good. 5 minutes still there. So let's look at the 3 minute here. 3 minute has a way to go. A red there. We need this to go to red moon. If it goes red moon, then we can extend this rally another 3 minutes, right? So as long as that red line. So for me, I'm going to stay in this trade until this is what I like to see. This red buyer's line, I like to see it constantly going up, right? Because that's sellers, right? I want the sellers to be selling here. And I need the RSI to stay going down. So far, so good. Let's take a look at the 1 minute, because that's kind of what I like to live off of. I like to take profits off my 1 minute because it's kind of like a prelude, right? I mean, I don't want to be too greedy, but right now my wick, right? You see my candle right here? I don't have a wick on my back end. We're pulling back a little bit. The RSI is bottomed out, right? So that means we're probably going to have a little bit of a pushback. How much of a pushback? No one knows. That's why you got to take profit, right? It could be a huge pushback and then we get into a better short. That's why 35% profits right now is probably a good trade. See how it's starting to bend up right there? You see that little bend right there? Now, if it stays that way and the next candle comes in and it's still bent up, I will close the trade out. It bent back down. We're still good. We're still good here, guys. I'm not a greedy person, but I do want to see right here. I got my red sellers coming in and my buyers are in the same level, right? So sellers are going down, buyers are going down, right? Green are buyers, red are sellers, right? So right here, sellers are still going down, buyers are going down. That means we're going to go level. We need them to go in different directions, right? We need the red to start selling more, right? Right? We need that to start going up. If that starts going up, then that's where we start to see the push down. We need the red to start going up. We need people to start selling. Right now, sellers and buyers are doing the same exact thing, so we're going sideways. Now they're both starting to go the same direction again, which is okay. As long as sellers are gaining and buyers are doing the same thing, we're okay. But as soon as they cross, like if buyers start going down and sellers start going up, I'm out. I'm out, right? I'm out at that level. So right now I'm gonna set my stop loss, right? And how I'm gonna set my stop loss is off the 1 minute. I'm gonna go to this candle right here. And I'm gonna say that if it breaks this candle right there at $5.54, then I'm out, right? So let me see what that says here. I'm gonna take my stop loss, $5.54. Right, I'm gonna live with that. I'm gonna live with 554. All right, I'm gonna live with 554, bro. Now here, you see your buyers going up. You see the buyers going up, but my sellers are going flat. I'm getting out of this trade right here because my sellers are flat. My buyers are going up. Buyers up, sellers in there. I like my 554 trade. I'm gonna close out at 554. Right, so that's where I'm at, 554 right now, and that's where I'm going to hold it because that should be enough to save the resistance right there. So exciting, guys, so exciting. Send them, thanks for them roses, guys. Thanks for the roses. Here's what you're looking at right here. We're currently at 35% trade right there. Very simple. We're looking at a stop loss at 540, and that's where we're at. 37% right now, guys. Sellers are coming back in. You see that green line? Sellers are coming back in. 40% right now, guys. %. This is where we normally just take profit. All right, because right here, if you look at these lines, right? The buyers, right? See right here, guys, 42% profit right now. But see how the sellers are tanking right now? The sellers are tanking right now, right? But so the buyers are tanking, but so are the sellers, right? We need the sellers to start going up. We need the sellers to go up. We need the sellers to go up so that we continue to go. I mean, we're all right. We're 45% right now. We're sitting pretty. I'm going to move my stop loss a little bit further down here to the bottom of this candle at 537.6. So right here, 537.6. So let me get my stop loss in here. I'm going to edit my stop loss. $5.53. 0.5. That's my new stop loss. Bada boom, bada bing, and I'm done. Okay. Slowly moving my stop loss, nice and easy. Hamadam. This is harder to do at scale. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Thanks for the roses. 14th hour smoke. What up, smoke? This is really easy to do, bro. It's easy to do, man. I have all the indicators. Yeah, that's what... Most of our trades are done at $1,000, bro. So a lot of the teaching and coaching that I do on this account right here is just educational. I don't like to, we're making these trades, boom. There, my stop just went in there. We went off. So the way to do it is to be trading at $1,000 to $1,600, bro. That's the system, right? That's how you build yourself up. What I do on a daily is I come in and I super test it, right? And the super test is where a lot of people come and say, hey man, what if I only have $10, right? So I like to do a lot of trading videos with $5 to show people that they can get to $20, $30 in a day. Right? And then you start compounding that and we build it up. So if you watch my TikTok for a long time, I used to trade with $10,000 and leverage out to 70,000. We used to make $700 in a minute. Right? So I've already done that. The problem with teaching people to trade at that level is that they end up like gambling, right? And if they're not good, actually, hold on, let me get this trade real quick. All right, so we got a 1 minute, we got a green moon, we got a buy signal here, so that's a quick ape pump right there. So let's take a look at ape real quick. Let's see what it's doing as far as getting into a bonus run here. All right, so 1 minute is showing now. We got to go to the 5 minute. Let's take a look at the 5 minute. What does the 5 minute have? All right, RSI is bounced on the 5 minute. We have a red moon, so we're looking for a green moon on the 5 minute to do a long. But until that hits, you're still in a short position, right? Rotate to the 3 minute, right? What does the 3 minute say? The 3 minute green just bounced. Remember I was telling you guys about that? Remember I was talking about how the I was saying that we need, I didn't go back because I was answering questions, but if I'm trading, I'm very accurate. So the green moon, remember I told you that we needed the green moon to become a red moon here. The fact that the green moon did not become a red moon and it bounced right here, see that bounce right there? That is where we should have closed our trade, and that's why I was moving my stop loss anyways. So right here, that's where we should have closed our trade and took our profits. We bounced and we had a big run. Now the problem is, what do we have here? Let's go look at this whole trade again right here. Okay. What do we have? Red moon, red trend, sell button, which means we need a reversal. So this actually kind of works out because this is what we call a moon reversal, right? Once again, guys, the moon reversal is one of the biggest trades that you're going to get off the indicators, right? The moon reversal is basically where you have, and this might actually play out right here. Hold on one second. Okay. So a moon reversal is where the moon is the only thing that changes inside of a trade, right? So the first trade happens, and then so moon trend signal, right? Buy and sell signal, whatever signal it is. Moon trend buy signal, right? Whatever that signal is, moon trend buy or sell, right? Whatever the signal is. In this particular situation, we're on a short. So we have a red moon, a red trend, and a red signal, right? The moon is in a reversal, right? This is called the moon reversal. This is where the moon changes color and then changes back, and then that opens up the biggest trade, right? So right now we're on an ape short moon reversal. We had a red moon, it went green, and now as soon as it goes red again, we're going to see a huge short happen. But we also need the trend and the sell buttons to stay exactly the same. So right now the trend is red, the sell button's red. So until when that moon goes red, we're going to get a 2% move on ape down. All right. What is the trade fee? Guys, what's the trade fee for MEXC? I think it's like 0. Let me see, man. It's cheaper than KuCoin. Let's see. Futures. I think it's 0.07 or something. It's pretty cheap, man. It's pretty cheap. Let's see. Futures overview. Learn more about futures. Let's see. The reason why we kind of saw it, so 0.02% for markers, and 0.06 for takers. So 0.02%. So 0.02% for makers and 0.06% for takers. So let me go back and look at my trades. I don't want to miss out on this short here, guys, so I'm trying to stay in a zone here. All right, here we go. We're going to get a moon reversal here on ape. Give me some second right here. Moon reversal on ape. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Ape moon reversal on 3 minutes incoming. Moon reset on 3 minute ape. All right. All right, so Mexi, let me see what my trades are right now. Let me see activity, wallets. Hold on 1 second. Futures. All right, so the fees right now, let me go take a look at my order history. So trading details, right? So I was a taker on that one. So a taker, let me see what the percents are. They said they put the percentages on the site while you're trading. Motherfucker won't take my full order. Sons of bitches. Take the order. Jeez. All right, where was I? Now they say that the fees are on the website while you're trading. So funding rate, 0.06% fair. All right, so yeah, so right here it's calculating. So right now my fair price is 551. So my funding rate is 0.06%. So 0.6. So 0.6 right now, MXC, bro. Red trend, let's go. What up, QC? Let's get it. Short, baby. Get short on moon. We got a short on ape, boys. Short on ape. Ape short. Short on ape. Back scratcher. All right, here's the moon reset. Moon, 3 minute, right? Let's go. Let's go. Watch for these resets. I'm trading just resets now in the future. I love the reset. Moon, trend, sell, different moon, reset, new moon. As soon as this goes red, I'm playing this every time. I'm playing this every time. Every time the volume comes up, as soon as that volume stops, I'm going to short. And if it bounces, I'm going to sell. I'm going to re-short. And I'm going to do it until that moon hits. And if it goes the other direction, I'm going to sell. So right here, you see how it's bouncing? It wants to bounce here, boys. It doesn't want to do it. It doesn't want to do it. It doesn't want to do it. Come on, give up. RSI says no. RSI says you're going to give up. So I said RSI real quick, guys. RSI says no. RSI is still heading down. Money's still heading down. This is getting real close here. Let's take a look at the 1 minute and let's see the future. The future is wait, the future is buyers right here. Damn, buyers. Terrible. Terrible. The buyers came in. So we're waiting on a 3 minute moon, right? We're waiting on the reversal on the 3 minute, but you got to wait on the 1 minute to basically confirm, right? This is the difference why you guys have to get in the right thing. So right now we're waiting on the 3 minute resetting of the moon, but the 1 minute is the catalyst to, like, you know, the trade, right? So we got to sit here and be very patient, right? So we don't have a short yet. 3 minute reversal. We're still waiting. It's a patient game out here. We already made 50% on the first move. So now we're just waiting. And this is why you can't jump the gun, guys. Remember, keep it in your head. I cannot jump the... Just say that to you. I cannot jump the gun. I cannot jump the gun. I cannot jump. When you're doing high leverage, I cannot jump the gun. I cannot jump the gun. When you're doing low leverage, you guys should have been in this short way back at 560. I cannot jump the gun. I must wait for confirmation. What is confirmation? The 3 minute red moon. I must have a 3 minute. Now what I can do on the 3 minute one moon is I can jump the gun when this breaks back down. You see how the buyers are taking off? As soon as the buyers bend, this next time the buyers bend, what up? We're gonna go live. Let's go, boys! As soon as this next trend hits, we're gonna go live. ¿Qué pasa?
¿Qué pasó?
¿Qué pasó? What are we doing? What is that? A match invitation? I always jump the gun. James Martin, don't jump the gun.
Tap, 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 everybody, tap the screen.
You heard. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Let's go, guys. Tap the screen, man. Let's go. Tap the screen, guys. All right, guys. So tap the screen. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 guys. Let me see how I can do. Tap, tap, tap. We're winning. Let's go, guys. Tap, tap, tap. All right, listen, James. You can't jump the gun here, James. Now, James, what you can do is, you see how I'm tracking right here? You see this green? You see the green buys right here? All right, so let me zoom in right here. You see the green right here on the MACD, right? What you can do is, you see the trend that it's forming right here. When this bends down, we can take a short right there, right? So right here, as soon as that bends down,
Tiki, 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 tiki. Tiki, 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 tiki.
let's go, guys. Tap that screen. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Thank you, man. Your screen is off for some reason. It's back. Okay. My screen is off and back. All right, we're back, guys. We're back. All right, so here the sellers are finally losing again. We're getting closer here. We're working our way down. So right now, Ape. We're looking for Ape to get into a short right now, guys. We need a red moon. Red moon. Let's go, guys. Tap, 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 tap.
So boring, nobody is here, nobody tap, nobody. Bye.
It's Monday. What's today? Monday, Tuesday? What's today? Had a lot going on the past few weeks. Got to get updated my indicators today. Guys, if you don't have your indicators updated, go into the Discord. Update your indicators. Get ready. Hello. What up, Dave? David. What up, David? What up, David?
The day before Friday.
The day before Friday, guys. We are the
It's a
day before Friday. This is pizza day. Chicken tender day.
Guys, tap, 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 please.
Tap, 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 boys. Tap, tap, tap.
Make my 01.
Tap, 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 guys. Tap, tap, tap. Yo, everything's going good today, guys. Everything's going good today, guys. Everything is going good, guys. We're waiting on this trade right now. We're waiting patiently for this 3-minute.
Chufros, thank you.
Tap, 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 boys. Tap, tap. David, what's my specialty? We just do crypto, David. We do crypto, man. That's what we do, man. We're doing crypto. That's our thing, brother.
Thank you for likes. Please share live. Tap the screen.
We do crypto, man. We talk crypto, live crypto, do crypto.
Very hard. Hero, it's not good.
All right, guys. I'm going to wait on this trade right here. I'm waiting it out. I'm going to take a little bit of a break in a minute.
Hero already. I don't know why. But
Hit that like.
with everyone, they have 0.
You're making me feel bad. So I'm going to go over there and give her likes.
No, Peter. Come on, yeah, come on, yeah, welcome on, welcome on, welcome on. Thank you people from other side. Thank you for likes, but it's not give me points.
TikTok's garbage. All right, guys. We're waiting on this ape change. We're not trading Bitcoin right now. We're trading ApeCoin right now. We're waiting on a short on ApeCoin. While we're waiting on that show, let's go take a look at Shiba Inu. I haven't seen Shiba in a minute. What does Shiba do? Shiba's still shorting, guys. Look at that. All right, guys. Yeah. All right, here we go. Short on SHIB, right? Here's a red moon, right? Red moon sell. There's our short. Our short on SHIB is still going. So we made money on that short on SHIB. It is still going, man. It is still going. It looks like we have a... we don't have a sell signal. Oh, here's our sell signal, the trend change. All right, let's take a look at the 3 minutes. So right now, guys, on SHIB, that short is still going. Looks like it's starting to get flat right here, guys. So it looks like the market's going a little flat right now, guys. James Martin, we are using MEXC, right? So let me put that in the chat for you, big dog. I will put that in the Discord. Give me 1 minute here, 1 minute, 1 minute. Actually, when you see my post, James Martin, when you see my post of my trades, my wins, there's a code in there. Let me just put it in there, bro. Referral. Invite friends. There's the code. I'm putting it in the Discord. All right. All right, so the 3 minute here. Red moon, green, okay, here, boom. Sell, red, there it is. Short on Shiba, continues. That's a hell of a short right there, man. Good money on short on SHIB. And it's still breaking down, man. It's still going down. SHIB is still going down. Ah. Yeah, there's a red moon right there. It's going flat. What does it have? Red moon, red trend, red green moon, red trend, green moon, red boom, bop, boom. There's your push. There's your red moon. There's your reshort right there. Now it's going flat. All right, ape coin. Let's go back to ape. 3 minute ape. Oh, we got it, bro. We got it, guys. Did we got it? Did we get it? Yeah, we got it. No one told me. All right, guys. Here we go. What did we get? The 3 minute. Finally, the red moon hit right here. What do we got? There it is. Bada boom. Bada bing. I wasn't paying attention. The red moon hit. We're going to put it right here. 5:24:22 is the entry. Now we're in a red moon. Finally, we had the red moon hit. Hits off this candle right here. All right here. There's your buy-in right there. 53. 53. Now we should see a little bit of a short here, guys. David, you know, I don't trade as many hours as I should. You know, I mean, it probably takes about 3 hours to find a good trade. And then that's it. Yeah, I can make one good trade, make 40 to 50%. And that's all I really need. And then I'm pretty much done. A lot of guys, when they start making money, you know, they watch it all day. It becomes addicting. I like to, you know, make dinner. I make a lot of dinner at home with my girl, my fiance. You know, I like to spend time with her. We play a little Xbox, you know. So I like to trade. I like to kind of break my day up to where I trade in the morning from, you know, 8 o'clock to 10:30, 11. And then I take a break, and then I come, I go do some stuff in the world, and then I come back around 6 o'clock at night, 5 or 6, and I'll trade till 9 or 10, and then I'll get off, you know. Yeah, you know, I mean, you know, that's why you got to focus on getting one good trade a day. You make one good trade, you're done for the day. Come back a little bit later, make another good trade, right? Once you're in a good trade, you don't even have to stay. You can set your stop loss. You know, once it starts moving, you move it up. So once I have 20, 30%, I can move that over and kind of come back over there. So it's kind of where we're at on that. All right, let's take a look at Ape overall to see what we have. So right now we have a red moon, a red trend, doing good. We're still pushing down. The RSI is still coming down on the 5 minutes, so we're going to hold this for a second. Our 15-minute RSI is starting to bottom out. So this short right now with this RSI on the 15-minute is a very short-lived short. So when you hit that 20, 30%, this is why we always talk about taking that 25. But this is another example, right? Take a look at this 15-minute, right? Here's your 15-minute RSI. You see it's at the bottom. So this short is going to be short-lived. This is how you can say, well, VC, where do I close my short, right? This short just hit for 20%. And looking at the 15-minute, right? This is why when you're trading, you got to be focused on every aspect. It's kind of hard when I'm reading screens. I lose 2 or 3 minutes in between talking to somebody. But like here, once this 15-minute bends here, we go into a short, right? Now it's starting to come towards its bottom, which means that when we do get our short position, it's a quick short position, or we take profits right away because we're going to see a bounce, right? That 15-minute RSI is going to bounce. Let's go take a look at the 30. Now, once we have a little bit of a bounce, we have a little space here on here. But once again, we're looking to see if it's a continuation of what we've been looking for, right? Remember, on the 30-minute, we still have positive volume, okay? All right, this is something we basically take a look at. Ape is positive volume, right? It's starting to go down in volume right here. As you can see right here, it just went negative. So the shorts are they're not a lot of like, it's coming down. So the shorts look good here. This is an extended short, but it has where the volume on the 15 minute is already going to show some type of bounce. So now let's go to the 1 hour, right, to take a look at the whole trade. What do we have in the 1 hour? So green moon, still a green trend, and we're starting to get here. I don't know why that has that on there. Okay, there we go. So it looks like the 1 hour the buyers are coming down as well. The RSI just bent right there. So this is good news for us. So this just shows right here that RSI that bounced on the 1 hour, which is we should have been looking at earlier. I just wasn't. RSI right here. And this is why you need a check pad. I don't have my paper out today, but always have a checklist. RSI bounce right here. Boom. Right there when we see that little bounce, that's our short entry right there, which would have been about 557. 557 area right here would be our entry. 555, 556 would be a really good short. We're going short here. It's going to be a longer short because we are kind of running through. But the 1 hour is still on a downward trend, so we're good. So now let's work our way back. 30 minute on its way down, still good. 15 minute starting to bend a little. So it's probably going to have a bounce and then go back into a short. Let me go to the 5 minute. The 5 minute RSI is already bounced. Like you can see right there, it's already bounced. And it's starting to pull up. So now it needs to reverse here. And the short will continue. And that's kind of where we're at. So let me take a look here. So sometimes you get focused on one aspect, right? And I think this is a lot of times, also this might be a mistake that you guys are making, is that we're waiting on the 3 minute moon reset. During that time frame, everything else could be changing. The RSI could be changing. The 15 minute can be changing. The 30 minute can be changing. So you have to run through all those scenarios constantly while you're waiting for the 3 minute moon to make sure that it's still on track, right? What is this? Thierry Boyd, you really do teach and show your moves. Yeah, we do all the time, man. Oh, yeah. Terry Boyd, I like watching your lives. You really do teach and show your moves. Yeah, we have to. I mean, guys, we're trying to educate people on like all the moves, right? And sometimes it's kind of hard to teach and watch all the charts. I also make videos. You can go to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel will have all the videos on there that you can go back and watch these videos again and kind of like, get into a zone. Now, the mistake that we're making here is we weren't, going back and looking at everything. Now, we can expect some bounces here because obviously the 15 minute is bouncing and the 5 minutes at the bottom. So the best short right here is going to be when the 5 minute RSI pushes back up. And then as soon as it bends back down, that's another short entry on the 5 minute, right? And that's what we're going to do. So we're going to hold this position. I'm going to put my stop loss. I'm going to wait until I cross a little bit more production here because we're still kind of moving up on the 5 minute short. The buyers are coming in. I need the sellers to be going up on the 5 minutes. So let's go to the 3 minute to see where we're at. So overall, we're looking at a short on the 1 hour. We still have a little bit of time, but because of the 15 minute slowly bending, that means that we're starting to go sideways, right? Which means over time, we could be looking at where Ape is going to be a long in the next 30, 60, 90, probably about an hour and a half to 2 hours, maybe 3 hours. So 3 hours, we'd be looking at 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, about 1:30 in the afternoon. We're probably going to get some more longs out of ApeCoin. But right now, it's going to kind of work its way down here. Here are the buyers on 3 minute buying, but they're starting to fade out. And the 3 minute RSI is starting to hit what's called the 100 line. I always like to put a line there for the 100 line, just so you know. That's where it normally plunks out and heads back down. So we're going to be in this little bit of a short trade for a little bit. Now, I have a lot of high leverage on here, so I would have already took profits at that 25, 30% level. There's no need to push profits, guys. That's what I always teach. Always just take profits and move on with your life. This one, I didn't actually take profits because I was talking. So I'm going to be holding this short here to let my money go back down, because right now I'm negative 7%. And that's just because the 15 minute and the 3 minute is bouncing, but that's about it. So I fully expect this to reverse and head back down. As you can see, we have a green moon here. The buyers are dying off again. And as you can see, we're dying off with our volume. So I totally expect this to go back down. So right now I'm just going to wait until I get to my positive section again, and then I'll be coming out of this trade. But I don't get out of this trade because the future is a positive short. So I got to kind of hold my position here. But when you're trading high leverage, right, 100x, you have to take the 25 to 30% profit. 50x, you have to take the 25 to 30% profit because it does move. The mistake that we made, the mistake that I made, was I didn't look at the 15-minute RSI when the moon turned red, right? So in the future, guys, always look at the 15-minute RSI. If it is bottomed out, you need to wait until it makes its move, which is either a bounce up, right? And then look at the 5-minute. Let the 5-minute play itself all the way to the top, and then short the 5-minute back down, okay? If the 15-minute is bottomed out, you need to let the 5-minute go back up and then start its way back down before you enter a short. That is the only point you need to take away from today's trade. All right, let me go get something to eat, man. It's been fun and exciting. I will be back. What's your YouTube? So the YouTube, man, is go to the link in my bio on TikTok, man. Go to the TikTok. Let me see if I have it here. TikTok. Let me see if it shows it. So you click that little link underneath my name. There's a link underneath my name. Open it up. Let me see if I have my YouTube in there. I don't have my YouTube. All right, so my YouTube, let me see if I can pull it up. I'm actually streaming live right now, so it should be Venture Capitalists. Let me click on it right quick right now. So it should be Venture Capitalists. Yeah, so YouTube is Venture Capitalist. Venture Capitalist. It should be Venture Capitalist. Yeah, so YouTube is Venture Capitalist. Venture Capitalist. It should be Venture Capitalist. Yeah, so YouTube is Venture Capitalist. Venture Capitalist. Venture Capitalist, guys. Yeah, so YouTube is Venture Capitalist. One word, Venture Capitalist. Venture Capitalist, guys. One word, Venture Capitalist. Venture Capitalist, guys. All right, guys, let me get out of here. I had fun today. I'll be back in a couple hours, man. Hi, neighbor. What up, Sanchez? Yo, Sanchez, where you at, baby boy? Where you at, man? You in the Windy City? All right, here we go. Now, we have a green moon and a buy signal. It disappeared on the 1-minute Shiba Inu. So everything's starting to do its little bounce here, guys. Let's go back to ApeCoin. We're starting to get a moon, a signal. We're starting to tether out here. 1 minute is going to reject off this 200 moving average, and they're going to get that little bit of a recline right there. That's what we fully expect, is to bounce off that 200 and start to come back down. Ow! I don't know, you know, YouTube is, I don't know why they don't give me my my name. Let me add it to the link tree. Hold on, man. Link tree admin. 1 second, bro. Let me add it to my link in my link, man. Let me get in there, man. Username, Venture Capitalist. All right, I'm gonna put my boom. YouTube is now in my bio, bro. Go look at my bio. It is now there. Now you can go in there, hit the bio, guys. You will see my name. Very easy to see. It is in the bio now. It is there. It is there. It is there now, guys. Go watch. Go watch. It is there now. Ape is gonna reject off the 200 moving average, and we should get back into our short position here at that time. 200 moving average. We're gonna reject off this line, and we should be coming back down, guys. All right, let me go get something to eat, guys. We'll be back. We'll be back. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Remember, guys, the mistake that we made was what? We didn't check the 15-minute moving RSI. You got to let the 15-minute RSI bounce. Once it bounces and it starts to go back down, then you can enter the ape short properly. I made that mistake today because I was careless. But the 3-minute RSI is on its way down. We're still good. This would be the time with the 5-minute RSI going to the top. There it is. Bada boom, bada bing. That's how it's done, guys. Now, once the 5-minute bounces off here and rejects right here, then you enter your short. My mistake. My bad, VC. I don't follow the system, man. And I'm not happy with myself right now, man.